I guess this is take 3, so take 3. Hey guys, Tapping here. So before I start my video, uh, I just want to say that, like, this video is more to, get some facts straight, make sure, opinions are heard, and just make sure, people aren't freaking out about this whole scenario. So yeah, basically, if you haven't heard already, there's a command called fizz timescale. And what this does is it makes objects in the game move faster or slower, depending on how you set it. And basically, let's call it a physics engine modification. So basically, there's a couple chambers that are mainly affected. Trust flings and funnel drill have already, like the challenge mode for those leaderboards are messed up. Well, messed up. I'll talk about this more later. But yeah, basically, Valve messed up. Valve should have put this under SB cheats, and usually in challenge mode, SB cheats is, it blocks your run from going to the leaderboards if you use cheats. So basically, in my opinion, this physics timescale, it breaks the game. It ruins speedrunning, and it ruins the game. So me and Znernicus have talked a little bit just about the single segment, mostly about the single segment side of this. And I mean, basically, we've, the nice thing is that we set the rules, right? Like, I mean, we as, the Portal 2 community, not me and him, but like, the Portal 2 community, we set the rules for single segment. And so, basically, I don't think this command is going to affect single segment runs at all. I don't think anyone's going to allow it. And so, if you use it in a run, then it's invalid, right? But challenge mode is different, right? So in challenge mode, basically, the leaderboards, Valve sets the rules. We players don't set the rules on the leaderboards. I mean, the people who are in first are hackers, right? The people with like 1 second, 2 seconds, those kind of guys. Those guys are hackers, and they're on top of the leaderboards. And Valve sets those rules. So basically, it was Valve's mistake. It was Valve's fault that physics timescale didn't get into SB cheats. And basically, yeah, that's the huge issue right now, right? So one thing that I need to bring up is the SV player funnel into portals. So this glitch was also found fairly recently. Not glitch, command. It was found fairly recently, and it's in Portal 1 it used to be a setting that you can manually select and you can change, and it's just like a playstyle, right? In Portal 2 it's not like an option. You have to go into the developer console and change it. But some new routes were found by switching that funneling into portals off. And basically, the community accepted it, right? Because, I mean, it's, it was a setting in Portal 1, and we considered it a setting in Portal 2, right? But the thing is that, you need the developer console, and it is a change of the physics of the game. It is another physics engine modification, just like the physics timescale. Except, obviously the physics timescale is complete bogusness, right? I mean, it's completely bogus. But, in all technicalities, both physics timescale and the funnel into portals, they're activated the same way. Neither of them are on SB cheats. They're both physics engine modifiers. They both change the physics of the game. And so basically, in single segment this isn't going to affect anything, but in challenge mode, the best times are going to be gotten with people who are using this physics timescale and abusing it in challenge mode. And so this is what the community is going on about right now, right? So yeah, I just wanted to voice my opinion. So my opinion, and it might be a little controversial, but my opinion is that challenge mode runs are just going to have to just deal with it. Honestly, no one complained about the funneling into portals when those routes had to all change and everything. And so, this physics timescale thing, it's disappointing that basically a lot of chambers are affected by this. And like I said, most notably just Trust Fling and Funnel Drill. But there's going to be more chambers. I've already thought of a few that can be changed with this. I'm sure everyone else is thinking about it too, and routing. And it's a real shame that this came so late in the community. I think if it came earlier in the community, this actually wouldn't be as big of an issue. But yeah, the main thing is I don't want to see people blaming other players. I don't want to see player abuse, basically. Like, be friendly towards each other, okay, guys? But there's going to be people who use the physics timescale, and they're gonna get on top of the leaderboards because of it. And I just wanted to voice my opinion that I'd rather see, the world's best players getting on top of the leaderboards. And so I think that if it comes down to it, you're just going to have to use the physics timescale command. And it's a real shame. It's unfortunate. But, I mean, it's not like it breaks all the chambers. It definitely doesn't break all the chambers. It breaks a lot of them, though. But, I mean, I'd rather see world records, by people who deserve the world records. For example, Undead Gamer broke the world record for Trust Fling, like, literally the day before this physics timescale thing came out, and Trust Fling is one of the chambers that is most greatly affected by it. So, like, literally his world record, like, it's 8 seconds slower than the new world record. I mean, it's ridiculous. But, yeah, basically, that's that. I don't know. That's my opinion. I want to see what other people say. And I think we should message Valve too, by the way. Getting an email out to Valve, chatting with them. Maybe they'll decide to patch it, reset the leaderboards to what they were on July 1st, 2013. That would be awesome. Yeah, that's about it. I'm trying to be as friendly as I can about this, and I don't want to, start like flame wars and stuff, but definitely, I know there's different opinions, and I know there's different stuff going on, so leave that in the comments below, definitely. And, yeah. And I just also want to finish off with a statement that, in the end, guys, this is Portal 2, and I know that a lot of us have spent a lot of time on this game, but it's a game. And, just don't kill each other. Like, seriously. Like, let's all be civil about it, and we'll come up with something. So, the community's not dead. Not at all. And we'll figure out something. But in my opinion, challenge mode has always been ruled by Valve's rules. We've always played by Valve rules, and we've always tried to do the best we could with what Valve allowed. So it's just really unfortunate that Valve made the mistake that physics timescale isn't an SV cheat. But it isn't, and the leaderboards might just have to be that the top of the leaderboards are people who use physics timescale. So I just hope that we can get through this or whatever, and just keep speedrunning, guys, because it's awesome. I love the material that comes out from the Portal 2 community, and I want to see everybody, make good stuff and have good speedruns. And we can even have, like, I don't know, 2 sections maybe, like, world records without physics timescale, and then the, usual Valve leaderboards. But yeah, it might just end up being that the Valve leaderboards are obsolete. It might just end up being that we have to all use it that way. So, yep. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching, guys. Definitely comment, let me know, like or dislike this video based on, what you've seen. I know it's kind of a boring video. I'm just talking, but yeah, I just wanted to get this out there. So, thanks, guys, and I'll see you later.